Hello, plant friends. This is a continuation of the Collector-Seller series with SoCal Tropics. SoCal Tropics is a husband and wife team in San Diego, California. 17 years experience in the plant hobby, collecting, buying, trading, selling. It was a pleasure and a privilege for me to be able to visit them and be able to share their knowledge and experience and all their amazing plants with you guys. So this episode is going to be on the Philodendron Pink Princess. For those who don't know, I don't know where you've been. You're probably new to the hobby if you've never heard of the Philodendron Pink Princess before. It's like the hot plant, or one of the hot plants of 2019. I mean, I don't even know what to say. So I'll just, roll the clip. Wow, okay, so let's talk about this, your pink princess.
Yes.
How old is she? I guess
She's probably only 2.5 years.
Oh, wow, okay.
And I believe there's 2 in there, 2 leads, so it makes it look fuller, but the growth rate, again, with no humidifier, anything special, she's growing just great. I mean, we don't have hardly any browning, as you can see, on a lot of our variegated plants.
Yeah, do you guys hear that Enid is, she has like the new pink cherry? It's like the cultivar, that she's like a little bit darker.
Well, what it is I guess the layers of variegation within the leaves, it's a little different. It's coming in, just due to the layering on the variegation. Where's this one? Where I have one that has the red. Here's what's happening to hers. This is our standard pink, and hers is going more.
Oh,
but it's just the layers of variegation are different.
Yeah, but this is really amazing. I mean, I don't think I've seen a pink princess this large.
They call it the pink queen.
Yeah. I think it's sad, with all the prices and the sellers and stuff, you rarely see plants of good sizes because everyone just like chops them up and sells it, so.
Yeah, absolutely. We try to save specimen plants as well as our mother stock for production.
Yeah.
For propagating.
Because we love our plants.
We're collectors as well, so we like to see them get big sometimes too.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So what's your pink princess in? Is it the same?
Yeah. Yes.
Same thing.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
We've got
and you guys have some
yeah, it has a little bit more, more of the Miracle
soil.
Grow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And these, of all the heroids, need to stay super, super dry. You would think that
the philodendron, the pink princess.
Yeah, they're more temperamental as far as
temperamental. These are more sensitive to watering. So they like very much like a ZZ plant. They like very dry conditions.
The pink princess isn't one of my favorite plants, just because I feel like all the specimens I've seen, they kind of like revert a little bit. It's a pretty common thing. So for you to have one this size with such pinkness, right? Like this is very, very impressive. I think that on the rare side to find.
We have several throughout the home that have maintained their pink.
Yeah.
But again, we've learned, just don't water them. Every once in a while.
Yeah, I gotta say, the pink princess, it never goes out of style. It's unique, right? Like like what other plant can you substitute, right?
I like it for the pop of color. If you have mainly green plants, it just.
Yeah, another one. Oh, I like this one. I like the really dark. Oh, thanks. Like the really dark leaf, like the really.
That comes with maturity as well.
Is that what it is? Yeah.
It'll change from the green to the.
The dark.
The maroon.
Yeah. Oh, this is really impressive. I think this is like what every pink princess owner wants their pink princess to be.
I know.
But I like that, like you can see that like your earlier leaves are they're green, right? Like
Yep.
these are, and it's the same plant. That do you see? Is the stem is always the same color? The stem is always
Yes, it is. We have multiple
marine.
plants in there, but I've noticed as it matures, it loses the green, and then it'll get just that beautiful maroon with the pink.
Now I was like talking to a couple people because I know that there's like some that, they're green, and I was like, how do you get the
It's just that time.
time? Yeah.
Yep.
So, excuse me. So if you let's just say like you chop it off here, will the new leaves continue to be dark?
From what I've seen, yes.
So basically, you can just like wait till it. I guess for people who want to propagate the dark ones, they can just wait till it gets dark and then take their cuttings off.
At least that's what I've found about them.
Yeah.
I don't know much about why it goes from green to the maroon eventually.
Yeah.
But I'm assuming it's age and growth.
But yeah, see, like once it gets to this maroon color, I'm like, okay,
Now I like it.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, I'm sold, But once it's like the green and like the pink, I'm
just looking at this pink.
I'm
It's like a
sold.
shocking pink on this one.
Oh yeah,
I like that.
There's that one.
It's like a bubblegum pink. I love it.
Oh,
I love it when it does
no,
that.
it is really like once it gets like this kind of these coloration, it's really stunning. Yeah, and it's just I'm like, I don't know any other plant that I would say that is remotely close to comparable to the strikingness of it. It is really striking, right? Like it doesn't even look real, right? Like black and pink, It's not. Yeah, it's not even like a real plant.
Yeah. This is a pink princess, but when it reverts,
It turns
people
into
are
they call
black.
it like a burgundy something, right? Like a burgundy princess.
burgundy princess or black princess.
princess, yeah.
something.
Yeah.
But that's a sales name. It's still a pink princess. Standard way.
Oh, see, like you think you lost some variegation and then you kind of gained it.
I know, it depends on the vein in there.
Yeah, you lost some and then you lost quite a few. Yeah, I think so. You had 2 black leaves only, and then you got your variegation came back. Yeah, just time. Just kind of see how it goes. Yeah. So the philodendron pink princess is, when the leaves are there and the pink's there and the black's there, or the dark, I guess the dark purple-ish kind of colors there. It's absolutely stunning. I've owned several and I've traded and sold several. I was never able to get it to that exciting color combination. Like I never, that my leaves just never got there. They were either too green or all burgundy or maroon or that purplish thing. So I never was able to get a really good specimen. So that's probably why I currently don't have any in my personal collection. And I think for that reason the plant never really stood out and really spoke to me. But I have been able to go around to different collections and see an amazing specimen or amazing specimens in real life, and they're absolutely gorgeous, especially for those who really like the reds and the pinks and that sort of color combination. Absolutely stunning plant. If you guys have seen my previous series, A Small Plant World series, you'll know that in Europe, the pink princesses are being tissue cultured and mass produced. So I think that happened sometime in 2019. Yeah, probably sometime in 2019 when the tissue culture either became successful or mass produced or hit the public, and it just really brought down pink princess prices and definitely increased availability. So I think pink princess prices over there before tissue culture were about $120 to $150 or so, for very comparable to how much pink princesses are in the U.S. And I think after tissue culture they went down to $25, $30 30. This is information I got from Oskar, who is Plant That Plant, and A Small World, a Small Plant World series is about my interview and planting adventures with him. So if you haven't seen that, definitely check that out if you guys want to know a little bit more about what's going on in the European scene. Yeah, I think that's it for this episode. Thanks again for joining. Please like, subscribe, comment below, and till next time, happy planting.